And we're back. I used to love when my old mentor Fred Fowler would do that on the radio. And whenever we were feeling for him, sometimes we would try to do it and sound goofy as hell. That shit used to be funny. Nah, episode 96, Sucio Sports presented by Dubby Energy. You feel me?
96.
Yes, sir. What up, Dre? Dre, you still at steak night?
Man, Dre been here since 9/18.
Yeah, well, because I had sent out the link and everything, so it generates the little thing on YouTube or
Oh,
whatever. Yeah, so he been sitting there
yeah,
chilling.
because you can I'm about to say, yeah, you can comment and like, because you just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
When I seen it when I came in, I was like, see, that's why I fucked with Dre.
He said they left. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Man, a homeboy, he about to close down his restaurant. This is one of the last steak nights. Bruh. Raul had the steak.
I remember you telling me about this spot.
Yeah, he had the steak with the shrimp and asparagus and the mashed potatoes. I was like, oh, god damn. Definitely made me want to hit that up. But I was like, damn, I got this and I got that. Like, I'm back and forth. Like, I ain't really got time.
If you needed to go, I totally
no,
understand.
I'm a head over there probably this weekend if he's still rocking it. But I may go over there tomorrow. I don't know if he open early because I'd be kind of closer by when I have that meetings at the office a couple times a week. But man, we got a special opening. Huh? See, this nigga hit, bruh, them two. I'm gonna have to text Raul to get the real story because ain't now one of them gonna tell the truth. Dre will probably tell the truth, but Dallas ain't gonna tell the truth. Anyway, man, let me kick off with this special intro song we got for the night.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brian. See, we been making love constantly. That's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way.
Hey man, you know what's crazy? I didn't know this whole song was about Angie Stone the whole time. I didn't know this until I got older. Until I got older, I did not know this whole entire song was about Angie Stone.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
prayers
man.
go out there, their kids and their family, his family. It's been a rough year for their son, man.
Bruh, you lose your mom in March, and then you lose your dad in October? Damn. Dude only like 25, 26 years old. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. That's definitely tough. Man. I can't even tell you. Like being a kid from Richmond, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And not even Richmond, just Virginia in general, and people don't talk about D'Angelo enough. Like as far as like the artists that come out of Virginia, you get the Timberlands, the Magoos, Well, I say Magoo. Everybody else disrespects me. Timberlands, the Magoos, the Missies,
bro.
You know the Pharrells, but not so many people really talk about D'Angelo
and they need to.
What he meant to that neo soul sound and man, I've been playing D'Angelo all day. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even know what song to pick to even put on the intro. I was like, it's got to be some of his, but being a kid growing up from Virginia, man, his impact around here was major, very major.
Bro, shit. Marty was saying how it impacted him and his writing and inspiration and everything.
Hell, as a young lad, we done all got some cheeks to some D'Angelo. Uh,
Man,
we
come
all
on,
done,
man.
it's on the
Listen.
play, it's on the playlist. Like we all
Listen.
done toe up some depth
Listen.
to D'Angelo.
Come on, bruh. Like you
I
already
done
know,
been,
like, bruh, this was the music at that time, bruh. Like stuff like this. Boy,
yeah.
look. Say, bruh. I remember like my uncle had the 60 disc changer, right? With the tape deck and everything. And
The one that was in the trunk.
no, he had this one was in the house.
Oh, I
He
know what
had
you're talking about.
this.
The
He had
really,
the big
my
old
stepmom had
stereo
that, and
system.
my dad.
Yeah, he
I
had
know
the big
exactly what you're
old
talking about.
stereo system, bro. So he had the 60 disc changer with the tape deck and everything, and you could make like tapes off the CDs, brother. When I tell you, I was making all kind of mixtapes. This was before burning CDs was popular. Before Napster, LimeWire, and all that kind of stuff, or you could like put a CD in and upload the music and then pick songs and then burn it onto that CD, make a mix CD and all. This was before that, where you actually had to record the music or like have the tape
Yes,
in
sir.
there. And when the radio played the song, you like this was back then. But yeah, man, like D'Angelo was one of those ones, bro, where you could just vibe out to his music. But definitely it was set the mood music for sure. D'Angelo is like that's straight baby making music. Played it
Oh God.
religiously
Well,
days at a
yeah.
time, bro. That first album was a classic. That first album was a classic.
Oh no, for sure.
That first one was a classic, bro. That first one was a classic. I'm not gonna lie, man. I may have to go back and listen to that one tonight, man. Hell yeah, used to record Friday night DJ mixes from radio to cassette. Bro,
I definitely used to do that in my room.
Especially when you had a DJ that had a fire mix going and you were just like, oh, bro, like you would call your friend, hey, turn it on the radio right now. Like, but man, you didn't have to like people would just hear the music coming from upstairs with us because we was blasting the music till like my grandma and my grandpa banged under the stairs. Like, hey, turn that shit down.
Yeah, the news it didn't fully like catch me by surprise though, because I knew of him being sick, and having the cancer, and me dealing, having a family member that passed from that same cancer earlier this year. It hits you quick, man. Like once it's on you, that pancreatic cancer is very, very aggressive. Like it takes over and spreads quick. I've lost a couple family members recently. My stepmom, a close cousin, older brother type. Yeah, that pancreatic cancer, it really it does a number on you quickly at that. So
yeah,
from what I know, his family didn't even know. So when I seen it yesterday, it was one of those things. So earlier this week, I don't know if we can talk about it because it's within the week. Facebook killed Eddie Jones the other day. I don't know if you saw that,
bruh. This is the thing.
So
I saw it and I was just like, "Come on, man! Ain't nobody official."
So the first thing I did was run to Twitter. I'm like, all right, let me put this in the search. I don't see nothing in the search. I'm like, all right. So the same thing yesterday. I was like, here go Facebook killing somebody else. But I really forgot he was sick. So I'm on TMZ, BET, because it's D'Angelo. So I know like the reputable sites like that, like that are gonna post it. So I ain't see nothing from them. The first person I saw was actually Mark Lamont Hill. He had posted on Twitter and he said he had talked to someone close to D'Angelo that had confirmed it. And then once I saw his tweet,
yeah,
I saw like 3 other like reputable sites after that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was crazy because my homeboy made a post because it was all over Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it got spread there, but apparently his family, like his family that lives here, did not know. They hadn't been informed yet. So they found out or seeing it on Twitter, not Twitter, on Facebook.
Oh,
and
shit.
They actually had, my boy felt bad because he was like, he doesn't know his family like that or anything. I don't think he had a relationship with them, but he felt bad because he was like, he wasn't thinking of it from the standpoint of that's a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like, it's a celebrity, like,
right.
He's like, no, he's somebody that's from here. So that's almost like you find out that somebody's cousin got killed and you done posted it on Facebook, but the family don't know that. Like, he took it kind of like that.
Right.
So he had posted an apology and everything. And I was telling him, but I think I was just seeing it from he's a celebrity side. Like, but it was, yeah. But I didn't take it serious at first because I after the Eddie Jones thing the other day, I just literally was like, all right, here go Facebook killing somebody else.
Exactly. Everybody thinking it is another fake, but it's like, you got to run to those reputable sources. That's why I tell people, like, you got to watch where you hear stuff from sometimes, because you'll fool around and start repeating something you saw on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. And it don't be the right, accurate information.
Let me tell you something, man. Before Kobe, I was an Eddie Jones fan, bro. I'm talking about, like, I still, in my mom crib, I still got my number 6 Eddie Jones on the wall. Purple joint. No, the yellow one. I was a huge Eddie fan, bro. When he went to Miami, I got that jersey too.
That was when
Kobe, it was that joint hit me.
Bro, let me tell you something. Eddie Jones was so cold. I used to use him in NBA Live back in the day when he played for the Heat.
Yes. I told you, bro, him and Wesley Person on the same team.
Yep.
Bro, I used to move one of them to small forward, the other one to shooting guard. Bro, Wesley Person, to me, Wesley Person and Eddie Jones were cold together, bro. 3-point assassins.
Bro, wait till you see this.
I was untouchable.
Yeah, I used to love that shit. Bro, like it was like he had the perfect defense and offense for the game. And then if you couldn't get him a shot, just get Wesley Person to open 3 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was, oh man, back then. Ooh, the team was sick.
Off, that's a fire. That picture would be great if it weren't for what's in the background. First off, that Starback is the fact. Hey, bro, that's a fan. That Starback. I got a Ron Jaworski, and I put it on one day, and my homeboy was like, "Bro, what the hell you find a Ron Jaworski from?" I was like, "Don't even worry about that, man. I'm a diehard Eagle fan, bro.
Yeah,
like, diehard's got the them people that you don't even think about. Like, you'll never see somebody unless you go to Philly and are you at a game. You're not gonna see too many people with a Ron Jaworski on. So I definitely respect the Starback, not the Eagle, but the Starback.
Hell yeah, man!
Both autographed.
Oh,
that's fire.
Yeah, I thought you saw
fire. That. I ain't even see the autographs on them. Okay, I see it now. I zoomed in. Oh, that's hard. That's hard, bro. Still don't like it. That's hard.
Man, so this past week, I said Lions, Chiefs, 49ers, Bucks, Pats, Saints.
I think you were right.
We ended up. Yeah, well, the Lions Chiefs didn't turn out to be so great.
No.
And Tampa Bay ended up running over San Francisco. But
it was
a Patriots game was decent.
I ain't gonna say. Hold on, what was the final score of that one? I felt like that 49er Bucks one was a good game. I feel like the score didn't really like the final score was it seemed lopsided, but watching the game, it was actually a really good game. Dallas and Panthers actually ended up being a better game than I thought it was going to be. It surprised the hell out of me.
I think that the first half of that
crazy that I'm
Tampa
about
Bay
to say
game
this.
was decent.
Yeah, like I really feel like I hate to say this out loud. I really thought Dallas was going to like just walk over the Panthers.
Bruh.
I did. I thought they were going to.
I thought they was too. I thought they was too.
Rico Dowdle. I don't know where y'all at. I don't know what y'all did to Rico Dowdle while he was there. That nigga don't like y'all.
Nah, he don't.
That I don't know what happened while y'all had him in the house, but that man don't like y'all, bro. He
does not like Dallas at all. And like, what's crazy is he had a crazy performance. He had a crazy performance the week before.
Yeah, he
and
went
then backed it up with another one.
So now, Chuba's back. I think he'll be back this weekend. He's been practicing this week. My thing, Woodson, and I know you be seeing the chat. We were talking about it. Does Chuba does he automatically just come back in, or do you keep riding a hot hand? Because 2 straight weeks with 200-some yards, I can't bench you. I mean, I can work like and Chuba coming. I think Chuba coming back off an injury. I think we keep riding a hot hand and we work him back in. But that's tough.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. I would ride the hot hand and work Chuba in. You know, coming off an injury, I'd be like, "Look, you coming off an injury, want to work you in slow. You know, Rico been doing a good job. We're gonna just slowly work you back in." Period. Point blank in the discussion. Like, you either gonna work yourself back in and like earn your spot back, or fuck it, we're just gonna slab you and keep Rico going. Like, it's what's best for the team, bro. Because I don't think they paying Chuba like this exorbitant amount of money where it's like, nah, we gotta start him. You know what I'm saying? He not making we gotta start him money. So yeah, I just feel like
neither one of them are for real.
Yeah, if you're not paying them, you know what I'm saying, like stupid money, then it's like, okay, cool. We could go ahead and ride the hot hand without any fear of, you know, anything happening. Chuba is actually this year because he has signed that extension. Oh yeah, he got a cap hit of like $6 million this year, or 5.75. Okay, so it's not too bad. Let me see.
I mean, like you said, I'd work him back in this week, and then we just got a 2-back system going forward. That's what every team wants anyway. You don't want to just have one running back taking 100% of the load. So once it sometimes it takes somebody getting injured. Somebody had to step up. Now we know what Rico can do. Bet. Chuba's a bigger back. So like you said, third down, go and maybe stuff like that. First down sometimes. But we know Rico been last at least 2 weeks in a row as of right now, home run hitter.
Yeah, so, bro. He been hooping like these last couple of weeks, and it's been fun. Been fun to see him.
Did they test Bijan yet? I know he got a piss test on Tuesday. He had to get one this morning.
Say, bro.
I know they piss tested him yesterday.
Bijan been doing this.
Bro. I know he was
this, bro.
He has, but I know they piss test him because only reason I say that is because every time Saquon had a game like that last year, the next day everybody was like, "He gonna get piss test. Watch, they gonna piss him."
Yep.
Now Atlanta played amazing, man. He lights out.
They played a great game
Chicago
against Buffalo,
Washington
bro.
game was fire too.
It was.
No, they did.
Was.
Defensively, that defense was amazing. Amazing.
I love the way Atlanta's pass rush got
Chicago
after Josh Allen.
Yeah. And the whole thing. So, all right, we were talking about this earlier in Spaces, right? I was in a Ravens space with Quan, and we were just talking football. It wasn't just Ravens. It was just football in general. But they were talking about Josh Allen. And last year, he won the MVP despite having any real threats as far as at receiver. They had a great running game, but he really was just throwing to a bunch of who's. Keon Coleman looked great last year, but coming into this year, he's disappeared. Shakir has stepped up, in my opinion, to be wide receiver 1. Palmer at times looks like wide receiver 2. And then, like I said, Keon, he's 3, maybe 4 some nights. Because when Dalton Kincaid is healthy, he's looking like third option. Dalton Knox, when he's healthy, he's looking like third, fourth option. And so it's like this year, he really doesn't. I don't think he has the same of what he had last year. But also, they're dealing with a hurt defense this year that doesn't help.
Yeah. But see, the thing is, though, he leads the team in targets and he's second in receptions.
Keon?
Because I used to think the same thing until I started looking it up, and I was like, how is he really getting targeted like that? Or like what's really going on? Now I looked it up.
He's getting targeted, but it's like he's not his yards. Hold on, let's see what he's
hold up. Because he only averaging 9.9 a catch this season.
Yeah, so like Monday night, he was 3 for 11.
You know what? That's what it was. That's what it was. Yards. That's what it was. It's the yards per catch. That's the big difference. He's averaging like right at 10, and last year he was at damn near 20. That's the biggest difference.
But that was tough.
I knew it was something.
I knew
it was something that was like different between, because I was like, no, Keys is right. It's something else. It was the yards per catch, is what it was. But when you I think what it is. I think what it is like teams got film on him now, and they know like, okay, don't let him get over the top. Make him make the contested catch. Like if he's not going to separate or he's not going to whatever, make him body you and make the contested catch. You know what I'm saying?
His longest reception this season is 7 yards.
Hold up. Let me see. No, it's 25.
Was it 25?
Yeah, it's 25.
I know I clicked him. Keon.
He only got.
Oh no, this is from Monday night. I'm sorry.
Oh, you was looking at the game stats.
Yeah, it was showing me Monday. That wasn't what I was looking for.
Yeah, that one. But if you look at that game though, and you look at those stats, you'll see like why he wasn't a factor. Like that pass rush was crazy, because I wasn't expecting Atlanta's pass rush to be that good. I just wasn't. I did not think that they were gonna. And when they blitzed him, they got
it's that Jeff Ulbrich. It's that Jeff Ulbrich.
Bro, when they blitzed him, they got to him, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, Falcons.
Jeff was very aggressive in his defensive play calling. Very aggressive. That hiring is going to turn into.
They had 4 sacks and 6 hits on Josh Allen. Said Bills have stale play calling. Yeah, I believe so too. It's really it's
A
the
little bit.
protections and the help that he was getting, to be honest with you. Because it was one play where it was like two dudes came free and then somebody broke loose that was on a one-on-one block. And it was like, nah, somebody should have like slid over or something. Like the protection just was not there. And it wasn't like they did something super crazy. The tackle slanted inside. The linebacker looped around in that gap. And the end went out wide. It just opened it up. And then I think the other end or the tackle or somebody else broke free. And next thing you know, it's three dudes coming at Josh Allen, ready to sack him. So it was just, I don't know, bro. It's just one of them things, man, where sometimes you get a good game plan and you got the right horses to run whatever game plan you want to try to run, and you just totally disrupt the other team's efforts. So it is what it is. But yeah, there was another good game outside of the Bears and the Commanders game. The Colts and the freaking Cardinals. The Colts and the Cardinals. I was not expecting Jacoby Brissett to come in and like spark the Cardinals
at all.
Like I was not excited. Like, oh shit! Like, wait, what? He turned back the clock on that one, so I was kind of happy to see that, man. I was kind of happy to see that, and then the Dolphins found a new way to lose.
Chargers. I'm about to say Chargers. Dolphins was. It was a good one till the end, like literally,
bruh.
And the Broncos. The Broncos
Dolphins team is in disarray.
Even though the score was close, that fucking was horrible. Mm-hmm. That was a horrible goddamn game.
Mm-hmm.
That was a waste of my Sunday morning. I could have stayed in bed.
Let me tell you what I ended up doing. I woke up. I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot we got 8:30 game on." One of my friends texted me. Was like, "Yeah, bro, got a game on." Okay, cool. I'm looking at the game. I'm like, "Man, fuck this. I'm about to study." The game was just on, bro. I pulled out my iPad. I started studying. Turned the volume down and everything. I was like, I was the same. I
was down here cleaning and I was making breakfast for the kids. I won't pay that game no mind. It was horrible. Horrible.
Bruh. I was just like, yeah.
Roethlisberger yet. What up, DJ?
What up, DJ? Yeah,
we're just giving your Panthers some props, brother.
Sure it was, because I love what they're doing, and I hope they keep Rico in the game too. Like they give him more carries now that Chuba back.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the thing with Josh Allen. And I remember we talked about this last year with the whole MVP thing. And like he did do just as good, if not better, than Lamar. He did okay he did pretty good compared to what Lamar did, but he didn't have the talent around him. And that's the only reason why he ended up winning it.
I guess that's what made it look better.
Yeah, that's the only thing that made it look better was that he put up decent numbers, but he just didn't have the talent around him. He just didn't have the talent around him like Lamar had. And so that's what made his numbers a little bit more impressive. And I mean, that's cool and everything, but like Dallas said, you got to win a ring. Like, all right, cool. You done put up the stats. You done got an MVP now. Yeah. Now it's time to win a ring. And the races between him and Lamar as to who gonna top off, well, I shouldn't even say it. I'm glad I stopped myself. Who gonna knock off Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in the playoffs? The race is on now.
Yeah, that almost got a little frisky there.
Yeah, the race is on now. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. But looking at this coming week's games, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That London game, I'm digging that game. The Rams and the Jags.
Rams-Jags.
Only reason why I'm saying that is because Stafford is playing at such a high level right now. still at his advanced age. And what's his name? Sunshine. Sunshine has stepped it up. So I'm gonna say Rams, Jags for sure.
He has.
I'm also looking forward to, and it may not even be a good game, but the only reason why I'm looking forward to this one is Pats Titans is because Titans just fired their coach, and Mike Vrabel is going back to Tennessee where they fired him from. I'm strictly into that one for the storylines.
Okay.
And the Commanders Cowboys. That's the 3 games I'm on this week.
I'm gonna go. I always try to pick the ones that's not the obvious. Falcons 49ers. The Sunday night. Colts Chargers.
Oh yeah, that is gonna be a good one.
And Rams Jaguars. I'm gonna agree with you on that one. Giants Broncos also. That's like that one I was kind of on the fence, but I think Giants Broncos. I love the way Jackson. I hate to admit this one. I love the way the Giants are playing. I hate the. Hold on. Let's rewind back. Now, we all were watching the game Thursday night. We got our ass whooped. Cool. We can skip past that part. Jackson Dart gets hurt. He has to go to the tent. Had a little head. I thought he had a concussion because he banged his head pretty hard on the ground. I still think he should have been in concussion protocol, to be honest. But hey, bro, the moment Russ let's rewind back. Hold on. Rewind back. How many of y'all paid attention that Russ had his helmet on the entire game? How many backups are on the sideline with their helmet on the whole game?
It's some of it do be some of them that do that,
which is fine.
No, but some of them do that just because they want to put the helmet on to hear the communication.
Oh, that's fine. No. Okay, cool. So the moment everything go down, he go to the tent. It's time for him to come in, right? Hey, right there. Hey, bro, Dave Ball was on it. Hey, bro, Russ through that. The first play was a run. The first play was a run because he only ran 2 plays, I think it was. That second play when he threw that motherfucking ball, and that camera, bro. I love Prime. The way they scan that camera back to Dayball so fast after that throw, Dayball was on the fucking sideline livid. He was like, "What the fuck is my quarterback? When is he coming back?" That man was so motherfucking pissed, bro. Nobody paid attention that when it was time for him to go back in, and Dayball went over to him, and the excitement in Dayball's face. Because Dart could go back in the game. He over there giving him a high five, hugging him. Hey, bro, Russ needs to ask for a trade. He should have asked for a trade Monday morning. Because what the fuck? Get me the fuck out of here. Y'all don't want me here. I no longer want to be here. That crowd booed the fuck out of him. I'm in the crib rolling, bro. I was no longer upset about us getting our ass whooped. That shit made me feel like, I don't know. It was just, I shouldn't have felt that good. It was funny as hell.
Bro, that shit was funny, dog. Bro, that shit was so
my
funny.
Highlight of the whole weekend, bro. Like,
cause look, Dayball was like, "Oh man, hell no!" When Russ threw that fucking pass, that was it. Dayball was like, "Hell no, fuck this." Where my quarterback at? But nah, man, that shit
Oh no,
was
he
funny
definitely
though,
got booed
bro.
off the field.
That shit was funny
I
as hell.
felt bad for bro, yo. Like he threw that ball and it was short, and the whole entire stadium just started booing. Nigga, Dayball was in that, bro. They kicked him out of the tent. That shit was so funny. Dart goes in the tent. Scatterbo goes in the tent after him. They let Scatterbo stay. Dayball comes in the tent, and the doctors tell Dayball go out. He keeps going over there like, is he all right? Can I get an update? Like every few seconds, he over there trying to get an update. Like, do I got to ride with this fool? Because for all of that, you could have just put Jameis in the game. For all of that, I would have rather you put Jameis in.
I don't know, bro. That should be having me crying, laughing. Because I'm just like,
Dayball job is on the line. That's why.
Mm-hmm. But coach is not supposed to go in the tent and try to influence shit.
At all. He could have got fined for that for real. But
like I'm still waiting to see what the league gonna do.
Nothing. And then at this point, they already gave Brian Branch his suspension, so they ain't gonna do nothing about that unless somebody really like makes an uproar about it. But nothing. And Brian Branch deserved every bit of that shit because that was like the most worst unsportsmanlike shit ever. Like, I don't know what happened prior, if there was like bad words on the field or something like that, but
it was supposedly it was about the way Juju
the game
was blocking him.
Over. Like, niggas like, hey, good game.
It was supposedly about the way Juju blocked him.
Block that punch. I'll tell you that.
I think what happened was Mahomes went to go dap him up or something, and he didn't like the way he brushed up against Mahomes or some shit like that after the game, and so that's what kind of got it all started.
So from what I saw in the video, it was Mahomes reached out like, good game, and he kind of like just walked past. And then when he walked past, Jew was right there. So Jew was doing the same thing. He reached out, like, hey, good game. And then he like basically was like, fuck you. And they get to scrapping, slapped his hand away. And then a whole brawl sparked.
Vin is stupid, bro. Vin said Dayball acted like a child at dinner checking on his chicken finger basket.
Oh God. It was horribly funny as hell. But that man, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way his job is on the line right now.
It was the way he walked over there with a purpose and like, hey,
what's up? What's going on? Where we at? We coming back? Then he walked back over, and that when Russ threw that joint, he was like, what? Hey man, that made that bald head man turn red, bro.
That shit was so funny, bro. I every time they replayed it or somebody talked about it, bro, I just laugh. Because I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I've never seen a coach like actively go out and pursue like what the fuck is going on, like, but it is what it is, man. The exciting whites are his saving grace.
Oh, they the new exciting whites now. That's crazy.
They the new exciting whites. Yeah.
No, what are they calling them? The gym? Not gym. Is it Gym Bros or something like that?
I can't forget what somebody had a name for them somewhere.
I forgot what it is. It's like Gym Bros or some shit like that. I like it though. Or Frat Bros or it's something along those lines.
Bro,
something
whatever
like that.
It is, the shit is hilarious.
It look like they look like two frat. It's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I love it because from what the Giants have been going through, they definitely still need a new GM, regardless of his great drafting. He still got to go because that Saquon fumble is catastrophic. Period. The fact that he still got a job is me. He's saving himself because Scatterbo and Dart are playing so well. It's saving his job. He still should be fired, but I love it. I hate it's so tough, man, because these teams are in your division, right? So, like for you, you're hype. I know you have your moment where you're like, damn, Michael Penix is playing great. I love to watch him play. But then it's like, but he's in our division. You know what I mean? So it's like, I like watching Jaden Daniels play. I love it. Jaden Daniels, but he played right. He played for Washington, so I can't root for him. Like, there are moments where I love watching Dak play, but he got that damn star on his helmet, and I can't root for that bullshit. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's tough.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. I like
you have a respect. It's like you have a respect for them. You know what I'm saying? Because you love the game and you respect how they're playing, but it's like, I can't really root for you like that. You know? So, I mean, hey, man, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm just loving the fact that, you know, we getting some good football this early in the season, and we nearing up to the midway point of the season. And I mean, to be honest with you, the way the standings are looking, the AFC is kind of wide open.
It's anybody's. I think
the
both
AFC
of them.
Is
it's anybody's. I couldn't give you an early Super Bowl winner at this point. Like, coming into week 7, I honestly couldn't tell you who's gonna win it, because it's anybody's Lombardi at the moment. Like, literally.
Yeah. And the NFC, to me, I still believe it's like, I still think the Eagles, the Bucks, the Lions, the Packers, but that damn NFC West, bro, like, nobody, I didn't see San Francisco, Seattle, and Los Angeles all being 4-2 right now. Like, that's what's really throwing me off.
I did.
Because I didn't, bro, I didn't see it that way. I did not see it going like that.
I knew the Seahawks and the Rams would be good. I don't like Brock Purdy. So coming in, I didn't have the 49ers being where they are because Brock Purdy's their quarterback. Mac Jones has been playing phenomenal. Like, that Thursday game with him being hurt, him like just balling out against the Rams, that was an amazing game. Amazing. I had the Cardinals being there. It's something with the Cardinals that they're drafting right. They still can't get the right free agents to come in, but they're drafting a great young pieces. But yeah, overall, they have 3 teams at 4-2 right now. Is crazy.
Yeah, I was not expecting all 3 of those teams to be that good. But, you know, it's always you always get them pleasant surprises. It's just like the whole NFC
Even
North,
the NFC North
is above 500. Yeah, I was getting to them next. Trust me. I
was just about to say that. Yeah,
it's like, bro, like, we didn't see.
I was gonna say we all kind of predicted that one, though. Well, I'll say with the NFC North, most of us have been predicting that over the last year, because we knew the Lions, Vikings, and Packers, with the way they've drafted, who they've brought in, they've consistently been 1, 2, and 3 in that division for the most part. Like,
those teams.
But the Bears is the one. The Bears is the one where everybody was kind of waiting to see, and even at 3-2, nobody believes in them. They're a week-to-week team, to be completely honest,
bro. It's the crazy thing. It's so funny, like, because I kid you not, when I was looking at the games earlier today, I was really tempted to put that Pittsburgh Cincinnati game as one of my exciting matchups for this week, simply because it's Aaron Rodgers against Joe Flacco. Tomorrow. And I think that for whatever reason, I got a good feeling about that game. I do. Like
I do too. Flacco looked great this past week. Like,
and he's only going to
he
feel
hit his
more
numbers.
comfortable.
Jamar Chase got his numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a great pickup for them. It's a great vet. It's a good system for him. They have an O-line that's going to protect him and keep him up.
Exactly.
And as long that's the thing about somebody like Flacco, because of his age
like this.
and his immobility, keeping him upright, he can still pick you apart.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: that line is still not. I don't think that line is still that together yet. But what I will say is, Flacco is the type of veteran
better than what he had with the Browns.
You know what? You might be right. I'll probably give you that. I think that line might be better than what the Browns have. I'll have to watch them two play again, and like kind of really look at the lines and be in the trenches with it. But Flacco is also the type of veteran that knows he's never been able to move that well in the pocket, especially at his age he is now. So he knows I got to get rid of the fucking ball. And I know I only got X amount of time, and these are my reads, and I'm just getting rid of the fucking ball quickly. And it's still something about younger quarterbacks where they want to extend the play or find a way to make a play or let me see if I could do this or do that. Whereas with those vets, they like, man, fuck this shit. Like, I'm not about to get hit. Like, I'm getting rid of the ball. You know? And it's just that.
I'm going to be honest, though. It's very crazy.
What up, Sloan?
Oh, I was going to say, it's still crazy to me that they traded him with engine. Like, I agree with him. Like, that was crazy as hell. Like, why would you send him in division? Like, both of y'all suck right now. Bengals 2-4, Browns 1-5. But out of all places, if you're gonna trade them, you trade them in division. That one was kind of crazy.
But this
I knew that Bengals would go get a quarterback. I figured.
But I mean, we saw.
I figured it'd be somebody from the Giants.
We saw the Eagles trade McNabb to the Redskins. We've seen this before. Yeah. Like it's happened a couple of times, and it was one other one that I remember it because I know it was a McNabb from the Eagles to the Redskins, and it was somebody else. I can't remember the other one, but like we've seen this before, so it's not like it's nothing that we haven't like experienced or anything like that. It's not that weird, and he's a much older player who's been a journeyman, been bouncing around the last few years. He's not even been like a consistent starter anywhere, so. I mean, even though it was within the division, it wasn't like the Browns were like a contender and they traded it to another contender. The Browns knew they wasn't going nowhere this year. Hey, we ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Where we going?
Which is why they need to come up off. They need to come up off Denzel Ward.
Look and see, you're just trying to
send them down to Philly.
See,
hey man, we need. Look, have you seen the defense? We need a lot,
bruh.
Zadarius Smith retired yesterday.
Bruh, I was like, what?
I was 50-50. So at first I was very pissed because I was like, what was the point of you signing with us? But like what 5 games? Like I didn't understand the point of you signing with us just for that. Cool. But then I was like, him retiring opens up a roster spot for to go get somebody, which is fine as long as we do that. But it just didn't make sense to me because I was just like, see, and that's what I was thinking. Like, so CJ got released from the Ravens. From what I was reading, I believe if I read it correctly, we can sign him now because he was on a roster for at least 4. It didn't have to be 4 consecutive weeks. He just had to be on a team's roster for 4 weeks. He ended up on the Houston for 3, and then I think he was just on the Ravens for what was it? Just 1 week,
I
I
believe
believe it
so. I
was.
think it was just 1
So
week.
he
Yeah.
met his. He pretty even being on the practice squad is still technically being on the roster. So I believe we can go sign him. It's just a matter of if they honestly will. I think we should. He's the spark we need in that D back room. That trade for Nick Chubb. So it depends if Miami feels like with a trade like that. It depends on what Miami feels like they're at. Because the moment they trade Nick Chubb, it's pretty much saying we're rebuilding the defense. We're giving up on the season.
No, he talking about Nick Chubb, the running back from the Texans. Oh, you talking about Bradley Chubb, the outside linebacker from the Dolphins.
Oh, that's who I'm thinking of, Bradley Chubb, because that's who I've seen the rumors that we were going to. Nobody want Nick Chubb. We don't need another running back. Our running back room is actually fine.
Yeah. No,
Shipley's back.
Yeah.
Unless he is talking about
maybe that's who, I don't know. He said Nick, but like you said, Bradley Chubb was the one that was rumored that was getting traded to the Eagles for some pass rush help.
I was thinking I think Bradley Chubb is what I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that would help that pass rush room for sure. Oh, he did say, I forgot it was Brown. Okay. I was about to say, because like,
okay, that's why.
Yeah, but I'm about to look it up right now. Like, I don't think
Denzel Ward. The Browns ain't going nowhere. Go on, start over.
Think
y'all
Chubb's
rebuilding.
contract is too outrageous either. Let's see.
I don't think so either.
Okay, $12 million cap hit. Base signing restructure.
And if it was, I think we would have to up like second, third compensation for him, probably something like that. But I don't think it's like outrageous.
Yeah, the Dolphins would like this would be no, actually next year would be a little bit better because they wouldn't have as much dead cap space. But I don't know, they'll figure out how to restructure that shit and make it work and make it fit and not take as bad of a hit. But I mean, there's some stuff that teams can do, and I'm looking forward to the trade deadline because the last couple of years it's been more exciting at the NFL trade deadline than it has been previous years. And one of the things that I saw somebody contributed to, one of the things I saw people contributed to is like younger GMs being more willing to take chances about switching out pieces in the middle of the season if it gives your team a better chance at winning. Or like if you trade a player for some draft picks or something that like sets you up better for the draft or whatever, because your season ain't going nowhere. Like, fuck it, I might as well trade this guy for some draft picks and see what I could, turn this into type shit. But because I know there's a lot of people that's looking at certain players across the league for certain help at certain positions. And a lot of people have been looking at the Saints because they like, look, y'all 1-5. Y'all got Kamara, Olave, Rashid Shaheed. You know what I'm saying? What if somebody need a playmaker at linebacker and they say, hey, I'll give you a fifth conditional 6 or whatever for Demario Davis. Like, he on the back end of his career. We just need a good playmaker at linebacker for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like, you're not gonna look at a team that's winning. You always gonna look at the teams that's losing and look at what they got on their roster and say like, all right, cool. Where can we, like, who can we finesse or who can we finagle from these people? Like the Jets, I don't think the Jets are in that position to do something like that. The Browns are the other team, like you was just saying earlier, trying to get Denzel Ward. There may be some pieces for the Browns that could be available. I'm wondering if they make a move, but I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting at this trade deadline to see what teams make moves for which players? Definitely gonna be interesting.
Yeah. We got like 3 weeks, November 5th. So it's definitely gonna be interesting. We're gonna see some dying teams that need to restart anyway, move pieces. We're gonna see some contenders that are gonna reach for some pieces. So
Tuesday, November 4th.
Definitely gonna be fun.
Yeah, Tuesday, November 4th.
Deadline always is fun.
For sure. Like I remember back in the day, man, like it was weird when you saw like the Clinton Portis Champ Bailey trade. That happened kind of late. Well, I can't remember when that happened, but no, it was the Ty Law trade. That one happened like late.
Him going late. Was
from
that the one
Patriots,
that sent him
I believe, to the Jets? I believe that's when the Patriots traded him to the Jets or whatever. Yeah. Vin, you tripping. Vin wrote a whole product tagline.
I saw.
Huh? What'd you say?
Did you read it?
Read what?
With Vin, you read the whole thing?
Dubby Energy for the win, made with pure cherry extract, and now in new Japanese yuzu citrus flavor, energize your hydration and get your energy supersized. Say, bro, man, will you please give these people the right promo code before they go to like, hey man, I tried this promo code and it didn't work. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay.
Bro.
Yeah, it's been
Jermaine is crazy.
That shit is hilarious. Nah, man. It's been, you know.
Hey, Dre, that's a great question. Ordinance contenders or
too injured. I think too injured. I meant to answer that question when I saw it. I think too injured, just from what I'm seeing. Because to be honest with you, somebody had an AI video.
They're playing great despite.
Don't get me wrong, but I think that when you come back, you're still kind of like, you're not 100%, but you're still going out there trying to play. And I mean, after losing Bosa and Warner from that defense for the season, you know for sure. Man up. Whoo, but we talking about arguably the best linebacker in the game. Most people would probably say so. And one of the best edge rushers in the game. Like, we talking about guaranteed top 3, top 5 at their positions in the league. So it's like that, you losing that man on that defense. Yeah, Kendrick Bourne is playing pretty good despite the quarterback change too. He really is. And I definitely think, me personally, I think losing Warner was a bigger loss than losing Bosa.
I do too.
Because
Warner going down is what changed. That's what changed the game Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest,
that's what really changed. Yeah, exactly. Because with their first round pick, they had an edge rusher. I can't remember that rookie's name that they had drafted, but they drafted him. You know what I'm saying, to help out with that pass rush. So it's like, all right, cool. Next man up. Who else going? Like Michael Williams from Georgia. Couldn't remember his name.
Yeah,
I had to look it
that's
up.
What it was. Yeah.
But yeah, man. But like, So it's like you got decent depth there. So and I know Bosa is a monster coming off that edge, but it's like, okay, we could kind of move some pieces around here or there, and we could generate a pass rush. But losing a playmaker at the linebacker spot that does so much for that defense and for his team the way he does with Fred, like it's impossible to replace that, man. Because he plays every down and he does everything well. No matter what you ask him to do, he does it. He does it well. And he's one of the quarterbacks of that defense. So it's like you're not only losing one of your best playmakers, but you're also losing like the quarterback of your defense, pretty much. So, I mean, that sucks, but I think that's going to hurt their chances of being able to sustain this level of play. I can't see it. If they prove me wrong, cool. But just the way I'm looking at it right now.
Nah, I agree.
I don't know.
Definitely agree.
But yeah, NFL has been keeping us entertained. Now, college football, on the other hand, it's still been pretty entertaining, but it's been like got some teams that's been underwhelming.
Texas and OU.
Bruh. Let me tell you something.
I thought OU was going to dog walk.
Bruh, let me tell you something. Even before I moved here, I knew that rivalry would throw everything out the fucking window. You throw everything out the fucking window when it comes to those kind of rivalry games. Everything goes out the window because you don't know how that's going to end up, right? And that's why, like, certain matchups, like we've seen it, like Red Sox Yankees. We've seen like Duke North Carolina college basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like we've seen these types of matchups before. You know, the Cowboys and Giants and Eagles. You know, when they've been in the same division for years. The Browns, the Steelers, and the Bengals. The Ravens established themselves into that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we've seen all these different types of rivalry games across sports and how they turn out and how they look. But man, I was like, this is one of them Red River shootout games. This is just one of them Red River shootout games where you can't expect what you think is gonna happen. Like the unexpected will always eat your ass up.
That's what we thought.
Bruh.
Texas came. Archie said, "Hey man, hold my bird. Hold my bird real quick."
Bigger than that Texas defense really was like, "Hey, listen, we got something to say about this shit." And the offense
was it more the defense or was it?
To me, it was more the defense.
I was gonna say, is it more the defense or did Archie really show everybody like?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. To me, it was more the defense that game because the way it was the defense in the run game. To be perfectly honest with you, when I looked at it, because Arch had a decent day. I'm not gonna take nothing from him. Right, he was 21 or 27 for 166 yards. So it wasn't like he had like this 400-yard, 4 touchdown type of day or nothing. But the way they harassed Mateer, oh, bro, that defensive line was getting after Mateer.
Yeah.
They was not letting him just go off like that.
And him coming off that injury. Yeah, no time.
Exactly. So, but I mean, Texas, their defense just, they even harassed the running game too. So it wasn't just like they were just like pass rushing and they let the run game go crazy. Nah. Like the longest run Oklahoma had all day was 11 yards. Their lead rusher had 33 yards.
I wouldn't have thought that. The way Oklahoma's been playing all season, I honestly really thought it was going to be a closer game than what it was.
Well, I forgot. The other thing was Mateer threw 3 picks.
The way Texas has been so up and down.
Mm-hmm. No, exactly, and it's we were thinking the same thing. You know, I'm thinking, okay, Texas probably gonna put up a good fight. OU probably gonna end up winning this game like 31-24 or something like that. 31 like 21 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like OU's gonna win the game. No, but it's not gonna be like a one of them blowouts, one of them 42-7 blowouts. It's not gonna be one of them. But shit, they kept turning the damn ball over. And Texas's defense, man, I credit that pass rush too. Yeah, their defense is legit. Like,
yes, sir.
They were covering well also. Like when the rush didn't get there, they were covering pretty damn good. So I give it to them, man. Like if that defense could keep playing like that, it gives Arch a better. It puts less of the load on him to do something great in order for them to win. And then their run game went crazy too because Trey Wisner went for 94 yards. Arch had like 34 yards rushing himself. And I think the longest one, that 29-yard run, that was the one that kind of like sealed the deal where he ended up sliding at the end. They did a little RPO play, and the end just crashed hard on the inside. So Arch just tucked it and kept going and had a lead block out in front of him. Went straight up the sideline, got so far that he was just like, nah, let me slide on into third base so we can kneel this out. It was a real smart play. Like, to me, that kind of stuff shows football IQ. When you manage to take off, you running, and instead of getting tackled or pushed out of bounds, you just slide in order to keep the clock going. You know?
That Indiana-Oregon game, I noticed that a lot of people did not have Indiana beating Oregon.
No, I did. A lot of people did not. You did. I remember you did call that one because we was chatting back and forth about it in one of them chats, and I saw you had called that one. But I don't think people. I think there was some people out there that thought Indiana had a shot, but I didn't think nobody thought Indiana would win by 10. I think people thought that Indiana would like have a game-winning play or score or something at the end of the game, and that's how they would end up winning. Bro, we are not entertaining you with your tomfoolery tonight. That kid's name is
no, definitely. And Rourke has been playing light all season, and I figured Indiana was the type of team that could catch Oregon. I saw Delaware Jackson say tonight. Delaware quarterback last name is Minucci. What?
It's Minucci, bro. He trying to call it something else. You see, don't pay that. Don't pay him no mind. Don't pay him no mind whatsoever.
They played tonight?
Yeah. It was on ESPN or ESPN2, one of them. Yeah, it was on there earlier. Yeah, but we had some this week. Wait, god damn it, where the other page at? God damn it, where that? Hold up. There you go. Okay, there you go. Now the game, like that LSU Vanderbilt game, is going to be interesting this week. Both teams 5-1. Diego Pavia being a
Very.
very mobile quarterback
Because Vandy
is going to be interesting.
Vandy had this and Vandy had the week off coming off that Bama game. So you got Vandy coming off a bye, LSU coming off a win. It's gonna be should be a really good game.
Man, only thing I know is LSU's defense is going to have to do it for them because that offense is still not clicking for whatever reason. And I think it starts with that offensive line, to be honest with you, because they lost a lot of talent to the league last year off that offensive line. And I think that's where it starts.
Oh, for sure.
Because they got talent everywhere, receiver, running back, tight end. They got talent. Quarterback, they got the talent. It's like, where is it not clicking at? And I think when Nussmeier has time, he's rushing it or he's getting happy feet or whatever. He's not playing as smooth and as laid back and as confident like he was last year. And that's where I see the biggest difference in the offense at. So they got to find some kind of happy medium between that line and Nussmeier about what they're going to do and how they're going to get it done. But I think that was going to be good to watch, keep an eye on. Also, we got to watch teams that might like slip up or something.
So that Louisville Miami game Friday night, I think is one of those type of games where Louisville could catch Miami slipping. But also the way Miami's playing right now, I don't think anybody's gonna catch. Like, that defense is playing amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ruben Bain is looking like #1 draft pick right now. It's been going back and forth between him and Caden Proctor. As far as who's 1 and who's 2, as of right now, from what I've seen on some of the early mock boards. The offense is playing crazy. But that's Louisville is a sneak team, so let me see. That Ole Miss Georgia, that's game of the weekend. At 3:30 on Saturday.
Also, I think Texas Tech may want to watch out for Arizona State.
Yeah, that's game of the weekend.
Texas Tech and Arizona State is one that could be a little trap game.
Tennessee, Alabama, USC, Notre Dame.
Yes.
USC Notre Dame could easily be game of the weekend also.
Yep.
That's a huge game. And Utah BYU.
Yeah. I also think Missouri needs to watch out for Auburn. It be them little games like that,
games
man.
On the slate for the weekend.
Yeah, it be them little games like that, man, where a team is riding high, they ranked. You know what I'm saying? They trying to position themselves to be in the college football playoff. And you like, oh yeah, we got Auburn this week. They only 3-3 this week. Oh, okay, bet we got this.
I was about to say, yeah, Missouri and Auburn is going to be a dog fight. I really feel like that's going to be a dog fight.
Yeah, it be them little games like that that'll pop up on your schedule, and you're not really paying attention to that team because you overlooking them for the next opponent, or you just got over the hump over somebody. You're like, oh man, we just beat them. Like, who we riding on a high, and then you just lose focus for one reason or another. But it's always little games like that on college football teams' schedule that end up tripping them up and stuff. So it's all about staying focused and just making sure that you stay consistent in what it is that you're doing. Speaking of staying consistent, shout out to the Aces, man, last week again, one more time for doing what they did to the Mercury. Shout out to them, cause I'm just saying, bro, like that was pretty cool. That was pretty damn cool. Shout out to them. But we also have the Major League Baseball playoffs. And the Blue Jays put belts to ass to the Mariners tonight, 13-4. And now they lead that series 2-1.
Forgot the playoffs was going on.
And then in the other series, Dodgers are up 2-0 on the Brewers. I don't know how they let that happen, but they let it happen. And honestly, it was just the Dodgers pitching the first two games that controlled it and everything. So that's pretty much what happened. Now they're home and they got a 2-0 lead. So Milwaukee got a serious hole to climb out of.
Dodgers up 2-0, Seattle. So as of right now, it's looking like what? Dodgers, potentially Dodgers Mariners.
Potentially, yeah.
World Series.
Yep.
That might not be bad. That might not be as bad as people think. The Dodgers, Dodgers getting back, but Seattle getting there is the sleeper.
Say, bro, the only reason I can't stand the Dodgers. I'd rather it be the Brewers because I don't like the Dodgers. But
I do too. I, of course, would much rather it be. I think a Brewers Seattle one would be good because it's something different.
The only reason why I would like to see the Mariners and the Dodgers is because it would be a West Coast World Series, and I want to see how TV handles that. Just for the chaos of TV. That's it. That's it. That's the only reason why I want to see that. Outside of that, it needs to be anybody else but the Dodgers. But man. That was popping up. What else was going? It was something else that happened this week.
Aces won the. No, we were watching the game during last week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just had to give them another shout out. That's all.
Yeah. Preseason NBA is underway. Lakers and Mavericks are actually playing right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot NBA preseason.
Yeah, preseason. That's it. I think we're like a month away from Tank versus Paul. I saw that the other day. I still can't believe that fight is happening. Makes no sense.
It's still kind of weird. We'll talk about that like right that week. It's still like strange, but it's one of those exhibitions. He said, "I don't want to." I was just saying we were just gonna preview, like hit on it or whatever. Like, I don't really want to sit down and talk about it.
Because I feel like if I talk about it, that means it actually exists, and I don't want it to exist. I think that's where the problem is. For him. Yeah, it's like it's a real thing, man. Oh, Russ signed with Sacramento today.
Yeah,
that's the other one.
That was the other thing. I knew it was something about NBA somewhere there. You know what? I kind of like it because he has relationships with a couple of the players, and I believe BJ Armstrong, who's in like coaching or management or whatever there. So it's a good look. It's a good look. It's a good look. I think it'll work for him. I think it'll work for him. This was actually the one. This will actually work better. So I'm just going to go ahead and get it out the way. Because I've been pissed off about this for a good minute. And I'm tired of seeing it. And I don't care. Y'all can tell me I'm having an unk moment, whatever. But if you are running free and you about to score a touchdown and you drop the ball and this not scored a touchdown, you get whatever you get and shut the fuck up and don't say nothing else. I'm tired of seeing this, especially at the professional level. It's one thing to see some high school kids do something stupid. You know what I'm saying? They 15, 16, 17, 18. They don't know no damn better. And they do the dumb shit that they see y'all do. But if you're an NFL player and you do this, and it happens every year, every fucking year, you see the same shit. I'm tired of seeing it, fellas. I really am. I'm really sick and tired of seeing this shit. Y'all get paid at the bare minimum, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Most of y'all get millionaires to play a kid's game. And all you have to do is make sure the ball crosses the plane. Hold on to the fucking ball.
That's it.
Hold on to the fucking ball.
Tote the pill, cross the line. That's it.
That's it. Bro, just hold on to the ball. Just don't drop the motherfucker till you know you scored. It's not that hard. It's really not. So I'm just saying, that shit really it really bothers me. It really gets on my nerves. It really gets under my skin. I bequeath my time. Let my blood pressure come back down.
I agree.
Drink some water.
I ain't got one, but I'm with you on that one.
Bruh, God damn, bruh, it is one of the most frustrating things. And between that and when you obviously commit pass interference as a DB and you try to act like nothing happened. Or you be dumbfounded when you be dumbfounded when you get called for a penalty, like what?
Supposed to.
Oh,
right. You get your hand caught in the cookie jar. It's like it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Really? Ow. That's always funny though.
That was
the D-back really be lost. The D-back be lost, bro. The safety, even when it's on the offense, sometimes like that. The NFL is definitely no fun league, bro. When I started seeing the taunting penalty, what was that? Week 1 when we got the taunt, we got a taunting penalty on Nolan Smith got one, and I was like, he barely said anything. I'm like, nah, the NFL watered down. It's ass. Like that's ass.
I think after what happened,
I can't talk shit down.
Yeah, bro. It's certain games when tempers flare or whatever with certain rivalries or whatever. And I think it was just because it was Cowboys Eagles opening night and we already had the Jalen Carter Dak Prescott incident. I think that's what heightened the ref senses. Because any isolated incident of Nolan Smith doing what he did, it would have been way uncalled for. So I just think that kind of that kind of added to it or whatever. But man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us another episode. Yeah, I'm about to turn the games on in a little bit while I study some shit for work for tomorrow. So
away.
I'm gonna find one of these games, dog. I don't know which one of these games I'm gonna fucking watch, but I'm probably watch one of them. I don't think it's too many games on though, right? Hold
up. Let me see. Like I said, I know Dallas and Lakers is on.
Sacramento and the Clippers is the other game that's on. Sacramento and the Clippers is the only other game that's on. So about to turn this on right now. Then peep this out, see what they got going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip back and forth. Ain't nobody playing for the Lakers anyway. Hell, even Bronny got street clothes on. Ain't nobody playing.
No, bro. One of the funny ones, like, because preseason it be like that in the NBA, especially certain games or whatever, right? Bro, it was last night. I think it was last night.
Yeah, because we getting that close to the season starting. So
hold up, I want to say it was last night because it was the Knicks that was playing. Bruh, it was like it was like their whole, like, the top 8 of their rotation wasn't playing. It was like listing out all the players took up most of their tweet.
All the new people were playing for them though. Yeah, like Brogdon was playing. Clarkson played. Like most of their newer players played, I guess, to get familiar with the play calling and He did what?
Brogdon retired today. Yep, he retired.
Are you serious?
Wow, dead ass.
I ain't even
he retired, bro.
You see that?
Yup, he fucked around and retired, dog. I was like, huh? Because this is how I found out. I saw an alert for a tweet about LeBron or whatever. And I clicked on it, and it was like the 2017 Rookie of the Year retired before the 2004 Rookie of the Year. And I was like, wait, what? So I searched his name. Looking at it now. Sure enough, like, yeah, bro, shit crazy. And he just played 18 minutes for them Monday night. Yeah, Monday night.
I mean, it opens up a roster spot.
Yeah, but I mean, you this close to the season thinking that was going to be your backup point guard. Now you looking for a whole new backup point guard?
Man. You saw Keegan Murray signed his 5-year, $140 million rookie contract extension.
Mm-hmm. It's not too bad for him. There. Yeah,
that's a good move for them.
Yeah, definitely a good move for them. I think it's worth it too because like
it's taking a patient approach before his season debut.
Oh, of course. Like, sciatica ain't no joke. Sciatica ain't no joke, bro. That ain't no joke.
It's not.
Everybody that I know that deal with it, like, it's like that's some painful shit. I'm just so glad I don't have back spasms and stuff like that.
I know we'll be talking about it in the next week. I'm looking at this Dallas team.
Mm-hmm.
How well do you think this Dallas team possibly could do and be?
Just this season right now as presently constructed?
Yeah.
If they stay healthy?
I hate to admit that too.
I mean, if they stay healthy, they got a chance to fight for a playoff spot towards the back end of the playoffs, I think. Like, I think they could be in a play-in game or something like that.
Because I
think so. I think so.
That's interesting.
Because they got the talent. It's just a matter of if they stay
I kind
healthy.
of got them being top of the, well, yeah, I got them because of the moves that they made. You bring in DeAndre, you bring in you draft Cooper. You already got the other pieces. I like what they did as far as everything. And then you still got Kyrie that's eventually coming back.
Mm-hmm.
If they can stay middle of the pack until Kyrie comes back, and then Kyrie can help elevate them back, a little more. I think they make a mean push. I got them about 5th or 6th in the West.
Yeah. Like they got some definitely got some talent on that team for sure. The one thing that I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for them is their health and how this rotation gonna like blend up and how they're gonna gain some chemistry and everything because you got a bunch of new pieces in there, and I just want to see how all of them gonna blend. That's all. But it's gonna be a fun season to catch up on and watch, man. Because I'm glad I got my little stuff so I can watch everything. Got that all paid for and taken care of.
Oh,
so
for sure.
we're good to go over here. League pass and all of that good stuff. Whatever. So,
yes, sir.
But anyway, man, we appreciate y'all for coming out for episode 96, Susio Sports presented by Dubby Energy. I'm about to get out of here because I think I'm gonna fix me one more little light snack and then
I need to go take some. I need some energy. Shit.
yeah, I need to go take some of this decongestant because my nose been stuffed up like I got allergies or something. That's why I've been cleaning and dusting. Because I'm like, nah, something not right. But Eastern Conference storylines. Yeah, that is going to be interesting to see Mike Brown, what he do with the Knicks instead of Thibodeau. But we'll see y'all next week for episode 97. We out of here.